finds the edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, bowled, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Waiting. Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
They haven't been flustered. They've just waited for the right ball and finally they're off the mark.
Wait.
Maybe very...
Nice solid defensive shot.
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way this time.
Oh, yes, nice
Quick onto
ball.
that in the infield. Solid defence, very compact.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Ballers.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh. Nice
Right over
bowling.
the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Hey.
Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Got
Nice
right in
bowling.
behind it.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Incredible, what a grab.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Nice bowling. Wait.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
And none from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
Yep, yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice bowling.
Fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over.
Right there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Right there.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Hey. Yes, nice bowling. Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Waiting. Yep.
Super shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
That's lunch. Sometimes you have one of those days, and for these two teams it's been one. The bowling has been sublime, and the batting has really had no answer.
Nice bowling.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait.
Edged it. India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5 for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Misses everything.
Yes, nice
Not a
bowling.
great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Wait.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.
We're there. Ball up.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
We're there.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are none for 4. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Solid defence, very compact. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Yep.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
McGrath from the north end.
Hey, nice.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Oh, we're there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
8 runs added in that over. India are none for 16. Gone, brilliant in the field.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
David won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Just threw the shot too early. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait there.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Got right in behind it. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. No interest in that one from the batter. McGrath will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it.
Wet on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Sonny watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Finally off the mark after a lot of dot balls. Really need to start taking things over now.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 1 for 21.
Waiting.
David shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wait there.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Eight runs added there. India are 1 for 29.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Wait on.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. No interest in that one from the batter. McGrath will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Four runs added in the over. India are 1 for 33. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. A wicket to show for it, and nothing added to the scoreboard. India are 2 for 33.
Waiting. Wait on.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Sonny has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Full and wide, left alone through to the keeper.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper!
There'll be one run here for them.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely. End of the over, 5 off it. India are 2 for 42. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waiting.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ball's in!
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Just threw the shot too early.
Over. India are 2 for 47.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Waiting. Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. 4 runs added there. India are 2 for 51. Start from the north end.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Knocked him over, the in-swinger right up in the block hole.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. India are 3 for 52.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Well on.
A little late on that, no run scored.
We're there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters.
Wait there. Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. No interest in that one from the batter. Stark will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Stark has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Edged, unplayable.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 3 for 64.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Star shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 68. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
No shot offered. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh. Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edge. What a ball. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 3 for 72. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nice solid defensive shot. Solid defence, very compact.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Got right in behind it. 4 runs added in the over. India are 3 for 76.
Wet on. Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Over. India are 3 for 77. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wet on. Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
We're there.
Ducked under the short ball well.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Loud shout.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A new batter always likes